This box has just been changed. It is 6:30. The engineers left 4 hours ago. There's the TV picture. Here's the bizarre thing, TV picture. I'm now flicking over to a different source. That's my DVD input. That's the TV. So we go back to TV, and there it goes. So we're going through the switching. That's all lovely junk, lovely. No sound. Notice that? Well, here's the bizarre thing. Here's the TV picture. I'm going to leave it on a TV picture. Here's the box down the bottom. Notice anything about that box? What's that button in the top right hand corner? That's the power button. See that? I'm just turning it on and off. On and off. On and off. Listen, and you can hear the relay flicking. So watch the TV. All the fucking time. It's not turning the picture off. And I cannot, look here, press anything. That's the recorded stuff as I'm pressing it, nothing. Here's the guide. Just try and get the guide up. Fucking lo and behold, nothing. So what is going on? I'm about to reboot the box and we'll see what happens. This is now becoming a fucking joke. Right. What's that fella's name? Right. So we've just powered it back on again. You can see it's doing its thing. I don't know what it's fucking doing now. It's booting. It's booting, it's booting. Come on, focus, you piece of crap. Right, there you go. Whilst that's booting, obviously there's not a great deal going on the TV screen. Hi-ho! As this firmware is running on some sort of Linux, I would imagine. It takes a month of Sundays to boot up. There we go. It's come up with that message. Go on. And we've still got diddly on the screen. And it's still thinking about something down here. NOFS, what's that? Oh, the screen just flickered. We could be in for luck. It's also just decided to go to 480. So I'm imagining we're going to get the firmware or the BIOS or whatever come up on a screen. Well, I was hoping anyway. There you go. So it's starting to load. I don't appreciate. Come on. Still thinking about this. Has to be the slowest bit of hardware, short of. Oh, it is the slowest to boot up and initialize. It's so far taken 5 minutes to boot this box up. Could have written my own operating system in this length of time. Whoever designed this needs shooting. Whoever approved it, whoever passed it through quality assurance needs shooting. Whoever tested it, whoever wrote the spec, whoever scoped it needs shooting. I thought up until I've discovered this that Microsoft Vista was the worst bit of software I've ever seen. This is rapidly becoming top of my list. And after all of this, 6 minutes, approaching 7 minutes now, 6¼ minutes. Alright, admittedly 30 seconds I was rebooting and demoing what was the problem at the beginning. But this is coming up to 7 minutes now. You know, and maybe it'd be worthwhile if after all of this firmware update, this software update had given me some extra functionality or features that might benefit me as a user. But no! It's actually removed functionality. So you rolled out a graphical interface with less functionality your old one and less reliable. The only benefits I can see are for your company at the end of the day, because it enables you to stream media to it in a more efficient manner. Oh, heavens above. Someone needs to lose their job for taking on board and approving this crap. Do pardon my French. It always amazes me the miracles of modern technology. I would love an explanation as to why this takes so long to initialize, handshake, negotiate, do whatever it needs to do with your head end and switch, or you know, whatever it's doing before it decides to give me a picture. I think I might just go back to a cathode ray tube and a clothesline, or maybe a coat hanger stuck out the back. At least those old TVs turned on in seconds. You know, heaven helps me if I wanted to turn it on in a rush to watch a program. We're now 8½ minutes, coming up to 9. I'm losing the will to live. We don't even know if it's going to work. Right now it's gone blank, which usually means the device is turned on. So I flick the power on button, and now we have something, as per normal. This ridiculous user interface is taking forever to load, but and it's finally loading. So
she came from nothing and was given everything, the Duchess of Devonshire, except the freedom to be who she was.
it's now letting me type into the menu. So after all that, all I wanted to do initially was just change channel. So now I can change channel.
Our lovable line. It's only $12.95 when you buy 3 cards
So
at your
let's
Hallmark
just
Gold
check.
Crown store.
There is nothing like the satisfaction of making ideas come to life. It requires a
Who
vision,
really knows?
but most of all, it requires the collaboration of many talented professionals dedicated to the completion of these projects. The bachelor degree program in construction management.
Let's go VH1. I like watching the music channel, especially when the last thing they ever do is play music.